Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Teak Nails. Today I wanted to show you something that I got in the mail. I follow this place, this nail company called Maniology, and I follow them on Facebook and I follow them on Instagram, and a lot of times they will pop up something on either Facebook or Instagram, and they'll say that, you know, they'll give you a free nail stamping starter kit. All you have to do is pay for shipping. So that's what I did, and I got it in the mail. So I wanted to open it up and take a look at it and show you guys. This is not opening very easy. So again, it's called Maniology, and I follow them on Facebook and on Instagram. So let's see what came in the bag. There's a receipt, and then they sent some little stickers as an extra. That's kind of cool. And then they sent me this, which is a scratch card. And then this is the box. And the one that I chose was called On the Prowl. Of course, I love cats, so that is why I chose that. So let's see if I can get this open without cutting myself. Or ruining the box. Maybe I can just peel it. Oh. What? Maybe these are sharper and smaller. Something's got to work here. Of course, okay. So, you open up the box and you get a stamping plate. And then these are instructions on showing you how to stamp. I find that you're just going to have to practice in order to find what works best for you. Comes with a little scraper, and then you get this should be a stamp. Oh boy, that's in there. Well, anyway, so okay, so that's the stamp, and then let's see. Okay, so there's the little nail polish that came together. That's the stamping. It's actually stamping polish, which is different than just regular nail polish. It's going to give me issues, and I don't even know if I'm gonna. There we go. Goodness. Okay. So, and that is what comes in the box. This is your little stamper. It's a pretty little, you can buy bigger ones. This is just a little stamping starter kit, which you can see this is the stamper. And then you can see, you know, where you're placing the stamp on your nail. So, and it comes with a little cover. And then you have your little scraper, which of course you can buy bigger ones You can also use gift card, you know, an old credit card or an old gift card, and that's what scrapes the polish off of your plate. So, let's see here. That is white nail polish. That is not going to show up on black or on white. So, and anytime you get a plate, you need to take off this protective film. If you try and stamp with that on there, you're not going to get, it's not going to pick up the image. And you just peel that off. And then I like to get my acetone ready. With a cotton ball. Let's see here. Because you will have to clean it. I usually will kind of run a little bit of acetone over the top of it the very first time to get any kind of oils and stuff that was on it. So you get a plate, you get a stamper right here, you get the scraper, and then you get a little set of nail polish or stamping polish. And this is, let's see what it says. It's 5 milliliters of BAM white stamping polish and 5 milliliters of smudge-free top coat. And that's one thing with stamping that I don't like, is it's so hard to not smudge your design once you get it on. So I have some black stamping polish. This is from Konad, which is another company that does stamping plates and stuff like that. And the thing with stamping polish is it's a lot thicker than your nail polish. So, like, I'll show you. This is nail polish. Maybeline Color Show. Onyx Rush is the name of it. And this is just black nail polish. This is the black Konad stamping polish. So, take that off. The best thing to use to clean your stamping plates is one of these little lint rollers, because you can roll it right over the top. You don't really want to put acetone on there, and that takes anything off the top of that stamper. Another trick with stamping is you have to go pretty quick, because it will the stamping polish dries pretty quick. So here's the plate that came with it. It's got a bunch of cute little designs. Of course, kitties. So we will give this a try. So we're going to take some of the stamping polish, which I don't know if that will show, but you can see it's pretty thick. It's not really dripping down as to where if you have nail polish, that drips pretty quick. It's a lot thinner than nail polishes. So let's give this a try. And I am not very good at stamping. I'm not perfect at it. So let's try just one of these simple little, I don't know, we'll try this little kitty right here. So I'm going to put, and you don't really need like a whole bunch of it. So I'm going to put a little bit of black right there. I'm going to take the scraper, scrape it over that, and then pick up the design. And then, of course, you can use that to remove it. I don't know if you can see down inside of there, but there is the little design. And then you would, of course, transfer it onto your new. So yeah, and then you take the nail polish that you have and you clean the plate. And again, I don't recommend, I mean, you might want to also clean, of course, your stamper. Which you don't have to clean the stamper, but this right here, I advise just to do that. I mean, if you know, let's just do this second one here. And we'll wipe that across and we pick it up. Okay, so you touch that right there and it's going to take all that excess off. So then you have this. You take your roller and you can see it cleans it right off that. So I would never use acetone on my stampers. So now I'm going to do the same design. Let's close that up so it doesn't dry out. I'm going to use nail polish. And watch it make a liar out of me. But we're going to see how well it stamps that same little kitty. And if you can see a difference in nail polish. And some nail polishes actually are really good. And you can use them. But if you want a really good. So we pick up the kitty. Get that excess off there. There, you can see the kitty in there. And we'll put it right next to it. So, I mean, it's pretty close. This is just a faint bit lighter. But, you know, it still works. So, you know, you can always just kind of mess around with different nail polishes that you have. Some, you know, all nail polishes have different consistency. So, of course, you might have some thicker nail polish, and that might work great for you. And if it works, then it works, and that's great. Otherwise, you know, stamping polish for sure is more thicker and not as clear and light. So yeah, so let's try one of these bigger ones here. Let's try this end one here. So we'll just put a line there. We'll use our scraper, scrape it across, and then you're going to pick up the design and get the excess off. But you can use tape, you can use that. So there's the design, of course. And let's try putting it on this white nail that I have. It's not going to be the same length, but we'll try. So you can see. Clearly the nail's bigger than the design, but as you can see, that's what that does. And then, of course, you'll put a top coat on that, which that's the tricky part. The top coat, putting that on, usually is what causes it to smear. This that came with this is supposed to be smudge-free, smear-free, smudge-free. I'm not sure. I guess we could try it real quick. So we will see, because usually it smears, smudges, smears. Put my sleeves up or I'm going to end up with nail polish on my shirt. So let's see. how well this works. Well, I have to say that that did not smudge it. Pretty shocked. Because usually, for example, let's try one, and I'll use my regular top coat and show you that usually it smudges, smears, smudges. So, and the acetone usually doesn't seem to hurt the cards. You might notice that it takes off the color or something, the writing or something after time, but, and you know, a lot of people don't even clean their cards after every use. I tend to be a little OCD, I guess. I like to clean mine. So let's try this top coat that I have. It's called Top Coat by Beauty Secrets. I got this at Sally's. Let's try this real quick. So we're going to do the same design. We're going to put it on here. Do not know why I put that up. And we're going to use that top coat and see what happens. So get the nail polish. That is not going to work. I don't think I got enough nail polish on that one. Okay. And you know, some people will even cover it. I try not to use as much nail polish as I possibly can. So we're going to scrape. We're going to pick up the image, which it did very nicely. Get the excess. Now we are going to put this image. Let's see if I can do it on here. So you can see the images on there. And now we're going to use this top coat, and I will show you what I mean about smearing, because that did not smear, and I am, not that I can tell it did not, and that's very awesome. So let's try this. And I know the key is to go as lightly, press as lightly as you can. So you kind of want to get, you know, quite a bit of, yep, there it did. It sure smudged, this one did. So you could see how hard it is to not smear it. So this one, clearly this one is the one that I used. The smudge-free polish that came with the stamping kit. So evidently it is a really good stuff because it did not smudge. This one did. And even if you wait for a while, it'll still smudge. I've even waited overnight and it'll still, it's so hard. That is the problem I always have when I'm doing any kind of stamping. It's not getting the stamper to work. I have no problem with that. Sometimes, you know, different plates will be etched a little lighter than some, and so it might be a little more difficult, but usually I can always get my plates and my stampers to work. what the problem I have is when it comes time to put on the top coat, I always smudge it, and it sucks because you get your image on there, you get your nails looking real nice, and then you got to put a top coat on, and that's when you end up messing it up. And if you want to change it, then you have to start pretty much over on that nail. And so yeah, it's not fun. I think I also have a red stamping polish. We'll try a red one real quick. Show you the other different colors look really good with it too. You don't have to just use black and white. So let's try. Let's make sure this is clear. Okay. So we'll try and do, I guess we'll try this one. That definitely needs to be shook up pretty good. So yeah, I have quite a few of these plates. Actually, I think I'll do this because it says love. I have quite a few plates, and I will get more into plates because I love stamping. Stamping is so fun. Here. I don't think I stirred that up very well, but yeah. I don't know about that red, but anyway, there's so many places that you can get stamping polishes from. So you'll just have to go on and Google it and find the one that you like. Find the places that you like. I got this from Maniology, and like I said, it came in a kit. All I paid for was shipping, which was like $8.99 or $7.99 or something like that. And it came with everything that I needed to stamp, other than, oh, and by the way, these will come out. So, and then you just kind of carefully squish them back in there. And they also have so many different sizes of stampers. There's big ones, there's round ones, there's small ones, there's square ones, there's see-through ones, there's not see-through ones, there's squishy ones, there's all sorts. So you just gotta kind of find out which one that you like to work with the best. But this stamping kit was called On the Prowl, and it came from Maniology. It came with the stamper and the scraper and a plate. So everything that you would really need to start practicing nail stamping. And then, like I said, you just need to use some acetone to clean your plates. I wouldn't advise putting acetone on the stamper. And then I use acetone to clean my scraper. And if this is too small, you can use like a credit card, an old credit card, or an old gift card. But yeah, the hardest part I have is getting that top coat on without smearing. But this smudge free that came with the kit was, wow. I mean, that I am shocked on how not a single bit of smudge. So yeah, you'll have to check it out. But that was the little package that I had gotten in the mail. And like I said, it was from Maniology, and they have a lot of really good stuff there. I've never had anything bad. I've loved all their plates that I've gotten. I love all their stamping polishes that I've gotten, and so you'll have to go check that out. But that's it for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Don't forget to go and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so that you're notified when I upload another video. Give me a thumbs up on my video. That shows that you like it and helps me out. And if you have any feedback, leave it in the comment section below. And if anything, just share my video. That, you know, other people that like to do what I do or want to do what I enjoy doing, they can see these videos if you share them, and that really helps out too. So, but until next time, have a great one. Thanks. Bye.